Hello everyone, I'm Rondler and you are watching Aston Villa versus Manchester City Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully a style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. That's a throw. Glory. And here's Savinho. Savinho. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, smashing header! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Matson. Lindelof. Again. Cash. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Lewis. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cash. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Forwards and with intent. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Onana. Over to the left. It is quite a run he's making here. Chance to deliver. Stones tries to clear. Sancho. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's been taken short. Oh, what a climb! Lewis. Foden. Foden. Nice control. Glory. And here's Savinho. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Cash. Really well manoeuvred. McGinn. Oh, delicate chip through. And he's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Rodri. Guardiola, gently done. Savinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. McGinn. Cash. Play towards the front line. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cash. Sancho shifted upfield. Watkins spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. McGinn. Haaland wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. McGinn. Sancho. Knocks it out wide. McGinn. Onana. McGinn. Madsen. Proves too strong. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Madsen. And here's Watkins. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri, out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Glory. Looks to the other side. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. And it's Rodri. Takes a shot! They've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Rodri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's the throw. Lofted upfield. Watkins. Madsen. And here's Watkins. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Lindelof. Again. Matson. Konsa. Moved on forwards. Watkins. Now it's Sancho. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's found him in space. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sabinho. Sabinho. Chance! No, he's missed it.
Bernardo Silva probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Glory. Sabinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it goes cross-field. Rodri. Glory. Bernardo Silva. And here's Sabinho. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's there to get it away. And here's Sabinho. That is good strength. Tries to cross. Lindelof gets it clear. Onana. Torres. Aim forwards. It's a waxy looking ball that. It was just lacking in accuracy. Foden. Rodri. Watkins trying to keep this in. Again. Matson. Watkins. Watkins in acres of space out wide. Onana. Again. Onana. Cash. Sancho. And he's managed to get for it. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Sancho. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And he's on his way! Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Sancho does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pau Torres, laid out to the left flank. Rodri. And here's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. Onana. Pau Torres. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Strong running down that left flank. McGinn. Foden. Haaland. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Watkins. And he's there to clear it. Onana. Cash. And here's Sancho. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. And it's hoisted clear. Ignoring. Guardiola.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Onana. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Foden has it out wide and in space. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ignoring. Serves up across. And it's played forward. McGinn. Looking here to chip it through. Sancho. Cross goes in there. Stones getting this one clear. Rodri shifted upfield. Guardiola. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Cash. Sancho. Hit into the middle. And the keeper has it. Foden. Stones. Stones gently done. Decent progress down the left. Savinho's cross. And out it comes again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Savinho. Oh, it's played into the area. Pau Torres, spread out to the left. Rodri. Ignoring. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Oh, such a clever touch. Lindelof. Madsen. Watkins. Played out to the right. Sancho. Cash. Showing good feet. Sancho, and that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. Foden. Foden. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. Towards the other side. Lewis. Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. Bernardo Silva tries a deft little ball. Ignoring. Savinho. Real chance! That's a good run down the left. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. Watkins. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he goes cross-field. Foden. Foden has it in a wide position. Onana. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lewis defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden. That's very neat. And it's Rodri. Thinks one through. And he's heaved it away. Foden. Lovely feet. Is there any support? He might not need it. Watkins. Konsa. Sancho. Watkins. Cash. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. Oh, he's in! Savinho. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pau Torres. Oh, can he get onto this? Again. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Receives it. Good strong hand by the keeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rodri. And here's Savinho. Lindelof. Crossfield changing the point of attack. And here's Savinho. Ignoring. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is not finding anyone. Pau Torres. Moved on forwards. And here's Watkins. Now it's McGinn. Can he deliver? Could be danger here. Guardiola clears it away. Donnarumma gets his gloves on it. Nice and calm. Ignoring. Stones aim forwards. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Foden! It's a loose ball. Savinho. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matson. Konsa shifted upfield. Cash forwards and with intent. Watkins. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pau Torres attempts a clearance. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sancho. Matson. And it's played forward. Physical challenge. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Again. Konsa. Lindelof. Again. Onana. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Again. Great run on the overlap here. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. And here's Haaland. Foden. And here's Haaland. Foden. Chance, surely! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Savinho did really well to stretch the play, and it gave those in the middle a real chance.
Again. Lindelof. Matson. Again. Lindelof. That's really well manoeuvred. Sancho looks to get on the end of this. Onana. Lindelof. It's gone for a throw-in. Haaland. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Matson. McGinn. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. Foden. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield, and he's searching through. Worry. Oh, that's nice. And it's Rodri. Good chance here! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rodri is offering a right smile there.
Cash. Onana. Madsen. McGinn. Onana. Great defending, strong and determined. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
McGinn. Onana. McGinn. Lindelof, aim forwards. McGinn. Played towards the other side. Sancho. That's good play. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Foden. That's an excellent interception. Madsen. Lindelof, gently done. McGinn. Looks to the other side. Sancho. Sancho. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Turns and goes back. Sancho chooses to go back. Onana. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Foden forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Bernardo Silva. Konsa. Lindelof. Konsa. Onana. Cash. It's just beyond his reach. Savino's cross. Lindelof, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. Oh, great chance to shoot!
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And play for a throw. That's tiny. Cash. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Amadou Onana. Cash. Played into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Back in once more. That is a brilliant interception. Savinho is onto it in a flash. Rory. Bernardo Silva. Rory. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. Haaland. Onana wins the duel this time. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's really well cleared. Lewis. Foden. Very nicely done. Rodri. He's cut it out. McGinn. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pau Torres. Out to the left it goes. Madsen. McGinn. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cash. Sancho. Onana. And here's Sancho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ping towards the front line. McGinn. He's in a great position here. Aimed in towards the centre. Bernardo Silva. Approaching the half-hour mark. Foden. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cash. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played towards the other side. Madsen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho's cross. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Onana. Konsa. Sancho. Konsa. Pau Torres. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lewis. Foden. Played in by Foden. Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Over to the left. McGinn. He's making a real surge on the left. Crossed into the box. That does surprise everyone, and not in a good way. Nouri. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Pau Torres. Matsu. McGinn. Moved on forwards. And that is out of play. Goes out once more. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's running through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Konsa shifted upfield. And that's a throw. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Haaland made out to the left flank. Cross in, looks like a good one. Proves too strong. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Succumbs to the pressure. Foden. That looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. And here's Foden. Played out wide. And here's Foden. And it's Rodri. Rodri. That's a fabulous ball. Brilliantly cut out. Cash. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Looking for a decent ball in. Lewis tries a cross. Pau Torres. Aim forwards. Matson. McGinn. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Up towards the flank. Rodri. Nori. Bernardo Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pau Torres. McGinn. Lindelof chooses to go cross-field. He's in plenty of space here. Sancho gets into some space. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pau Torres. Lindelof. Markson. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Nicely intercepted. Nori. Rodri. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pau Torres. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Has a shot! Lindelof. Markson. McGinn. That's a throw. Savinho, played over towards the opposite flank, and it's Rodri. That's a good ball. Lewis picks it up now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Onana, and it goes cross-field. Lewis gets over and intercepts. Savinho. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cross goes in there. Onana. Moved on forwards. McGinn. Tries a measured ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lewis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland. Onana concedes a free kick for that. Necessary. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Oh, that's nice. And it's Bernardo Silva. Watkins. Onana. Konsa. Matson. Played out to the right. Sancho. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He's kept it out just.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's not going far. Aim forwards. And he's lost his man here. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Cash. And he goes cross-field. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Rodri. And here's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Foden. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Onana producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Watkins played out towards the right wing. Sancho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Sancho. In by Sancho. And he's there to clear it. Could be danger here. Ball's gone out of play. Kamara. So who's he picking out? Guardiola clears it away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lewis gently done. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rodri. Goes for the shot! The ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Bernardo Silva. And that's it. Header comes in! Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Watkins being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Get a throw in. Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they've got a throw. Foden. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Cash tries making a foray down the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Guardiola getting this one clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Short changes him with that pass. Cash. Watkins laid out to the left flank. And he cuts out the supply. Lobbed in behind. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Lewis head over towards the opposite flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Onana. Looks to the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Looking to go deep. And he's there to get it away.
Sancho.
Onana. Konsa shifted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Savinho tries looking up for options on the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And that has been cleared. Well, the ball's come loose here. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it clear. Rodri. Receives it in a good position here. Now this could be a chance. Bernardo Silva. Sancho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Onana. Played back to the goalkeeper. Torres, gently done. Ignoring. Now it's Savinho. Onana. Out to the left it goes. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. And it's Rodri. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Very nicely done. Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Oh, sweet feet. Rodri. Guardiola. Sancho. Now it's Sancho. Sancho. Onana. Sancho. Cash will set up 2 goals. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Played towards the other side. Foden does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's there to clear it. Camera. And here's Watkins. Rodri wins the duel this time. And it's Amadou Onana. Onana, oh, good spread. Cash drives it in. Steaming on goal. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so it's raised an alarm or two.
Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! He'll try to keep this alive. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Rodri takes the shot! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Does well to get it back. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Konsa. And it's played forward. Lewis gets over and intercepts. Camera. Foden. And here's Haaland. Madsen. Aim forwards. Camera. Madsen. Cash. Sancho. Cash. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri, gently done. Good ball, good take. Lindelof shifted upfield. Cash. Lindelof. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. Onana. Sancho. Onana forwards and with intent. Watkins spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's and a shot!
Watkins really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Foden thinks one through. Great run on the overlap here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camera. Matson. Over to the left. That is lovely. Impressive. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Been well dealt with. Cash. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sancho. Oh, nice touch. Cross needs to be good. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Ignoring. And it's Bernardo Silva. Sancho. Onana. Sancho. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. That's tidy. It's a mighty effort! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Clearly not happy with that. Rodri. Foden. Cash gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konsa. That's really well manoeuvred. Cash. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Now it's Savinho. Showing good feet. Camera. Konsa laid out to the left flank. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Savinho! Cash. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Savinho. That's good play. And here's Savinho. That's good defending, very good defending. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Pau Torres cuts it out. Matson. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Lewis. Lovely feet. Rodri. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Savinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Watkins. Sancho. Cash carries the ball down the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a chance. Savinho is onto this. He can get that clear. And here's Savinho. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Sancho. Watkins. Over to the left. Well read. The danger is averted. He's offering some sort of an apology there. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Oh, that's neat. But it's Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Rodri. Applies the finish! Cash. Sancho. Pau Torres. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. just been cleared. Moved on forwards. He's got away. And it's played forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lindelof. Konsa gently done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Onana. Camera. Matson. Watkins. Caresses it through. The pass is intercepted. Vardiol. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Matson. Onana. Cash. Sancho. And here's Watkins. Out towards the flank. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Cash. And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lindelof. Camera. Matson. Lindelof. Camera. Sancho looks to get on the end of this. Savinho. Nouri. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Chance, surely! Now it's Watkins. Matson. Oh, that's nice. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Looking for a decent ball in. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva succumbs to the pressure. Onana. Cash. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cash looking to hit the byline here. So who's he picking out? Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Foden. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Nouri. Savinho receives it in a wide position. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Savinho. Nice control. Rodri. Konsa attempts a clearance. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bernardo Silva. That is a brilliant interception. Lindelof. be a throw-in. Oh, easy pickings there. Watkins. Madsen. Camera. Konsa. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Sancho. Stones gets good distance on it. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. Savinho. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Sancho. And the counter is on. Rodri wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Foden is onto it in a flash. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nuri. Rodri. It's run loose here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Madsen. Pau Torres. Onana. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Sancho. Tries to get it clear. Vardiol played over towards the opposite flank. Foden. That's very neat. Nice physical challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Rodri. Lewis. And it's played forward. Savinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Played out to the right. Cuts out the pass. Bernardo Silva. Looks to the other side. Foden. That's a good run he's making there. Crosses it in here. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Camera. Well, that's well seen too. Sancho. Sancho looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Savinho, and it goes cross-field. Lewis. Nuri. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Foden. Foden closing in on goal. Savinho's cross. Oh, look at the space here. Bernardo Silva. It's anyone's ball now. Rodri. Foden. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Sancho. Cash. Played into space out wide. Sancho. Savinho defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, sweet feet. And it's hoisted clear. Cash. Konsa. Onana. Cash. Konsa shifted upfield. Cash. And here's Watkins. Played into space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Great. Haaland! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Excellent challenge there. Uncanny finish! And he thumps it clear. Savinho. Rodri. Oh, nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. He is just caressing the ball. Pau Torres clears it away. Bernardo Silva. Ignori moved on forwards. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Ignori. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Savinho. Savinho! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Savinho, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Camera. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cash. Watkins. Looking here to chip it through. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Foden. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Camera. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camera. Pau Torres. And here's Watkins. Savinho. Ignoring. Played towards the other side. And that's a throw. Lindelof. Haaland. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Time to deliver. And it's played in here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Sancho. Onana. And it's lofted through here. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Cash. Sancho. Konsa. Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. Matson. Pau Torres. Konsa. Onana. Lewis. Foden. Played in by Foden. And a chance! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Matson. Onana. Camera. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Camera. Matson. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read, and the danger is averted. Savinho. Lewis.
Foden.
There won't be another chance after this one. Hit into the middle. It's out for a goal kick. Camera. Pau Torres. Onana. Cash.
Sancho.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Rodri.
Bernardo Silva. Lindelof. Camera. Aim forwards. And he's onside.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And there's the shot! And that's off target. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Now it's Watkins.
Sancho.
Camera. Matson. Lindelof. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Nouri. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Sancho.
Chance to play it in. Oh, smashing header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Rodri.
Bernardo Silva. Foden, now he's off and running. Lindelof. Pau Torres. Konsa. Onana. Lindelof. Camera. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Nouri.
Rodri.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Here's Savinho. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. 4 extra minutes added on. Onana, oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's dealt with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Savinho takes control of it and he's on the move. Sancho. Onana. Matson. A searching ball out wide. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Cash. Konsa. Onana. Lindelof, gently done. He has found the way through. Played into the middle.
It was hopeful to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Foden. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Well, this is surely their last chance. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Foden! Up he goes! Konsa attempts a clearance. That is lovely. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ignoring. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. The referee's awarded a free kick. Haaland. Lewis, and he's gone backward here. Lewis opts to play it back. Oh, sweet feet. Takes a shot. What a hit. The save was firm. Konsa. Sancho. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Sancho. And here's Sancho. So who's he picking out? Savinho. Stones. Bernardo Silva.
Foden.
Wins the duel this time.
Sancho.
Konsa. Onana. Camera. Matson. That is a brilliant interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too close.